Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Thursday, August 21st, 2025. So, spoiler warning, if you haven't already done your New York Times games for today, please make sure you pause this video and do that first, then come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, I do always welcome you to follow along with me as I solve the games. I just ask that afterward if you'd leave a kind comment down below as to what you thought, as well as how you did. I would really appreciate that very much. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words and select my starting word for today. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these up, make it full screen, and here we go. All right, looks like smile. Smile. Okay, I'm going to pause my video while I bring up my phone and I'll get back to solving Wordle. Okay, I've got my phone pulled up. Let's open up the New York Times Games app. No, thank you. Okay, going down to Wordle. Go ahead, add another day to your 360-day streak. August 21st, 2025. Smile. Okay, L and the E in the wrong spot. Okay, out. Okay, let's see, P and R. No. Not like P. I can't even think of another word right now. Okay, what about what about BLEND? Brings in some different letters and moves both the L and the E to a different spot. I'm going to give it a try. Okay, no help. That was no help at all. Well, I mean, a little bit of help because now we know another place that the L and E do not go. Okay. What if we started with E? Well, there's maybe okay, another vowel, E and L in a different spot. Let's give it a try. Oh, okay. Ah. All right. So the E needs to go in the first or second spot. Or the O could also go in the first or second spot. E, let's see. I think it could more likely be like E or something E. I'm just going to put another E because I don't know. T-O-L. Okay, there's no N. Petal, wettle, gettle, fettle, vettle, cetal, zetol. Okay, I don't think E goes in the second spot. So E, I believe, goes in the first spot. Ertol. Edel, Eatol, Edel. I don't think that's a word. Eftol, Egtol, silly. Extol. Oh my gosh, I should have just used my X placeholder. Extol. Let me try it. Okay, excellent. Got it in 4. Phew. All right, I've played 698 games. I feel like, doesn't it keep saying 698? Or is it going up? It just feels like I've seen the number 698 before, but whatever. 100% win streak. Okay, 361 is my current and max streak. All right. Extol. How did you do? Okay, let's go on to strands. Okay. Go ahead, add another day to your 44-day streak, August 21st, 2025. Marvelous and then some. So Marvel, are we talking about like Spider-Man? Like it can't be like verse here because the I would be blocked off. Like I feel like they're trying to throw me off. Uni, like Metro, but then the O is blocked off over there, so that can't be. Over here, I see like Hulk. Hulk is a superhero. And is this, so maybe Wolverine? Oh, okay, I know the W didn't light up, but anyway, Wolverine. Okay. That having, I'm going to do a screenshot because I feel like, you pull this up. I'm going to select blue highlighter. Okay, so like Hulk maybe, Wolverine. Okay, hold on. Okay, so THING maybe thing. All right, and you know, I'm seeing what looks like could be heroes, superheroes. So right here, SUPER, something along this line here. Oh, and it's even like an S shape, like Superman S. Okay. All right, then what could it be? Hulk thing, Wolverine. Let me switch back to blue. Daredevil. Storm. And Rogue. Okay, I know, very hard to see that, but okay, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. We've got some superheroes. I'm going to go ahead and do that first. Superheroes. All right, good job. Let's go ahead, and I had Hulk over here and Thing over here. Devil, Wolverine, Rogue, and storm. All right. I like that. I like how the S is highlighted as the spanogram. That's great. So I got the spanogram first and then the remaining 6 words. Marvelous. Okay. Let's move on to connections, group words that share a common thread. Go ahead, add another day to your 84-day streak. August 21st, 2025. Our 16 connections words are dipsy, dream, cheese, satellite dish, la-la, Google, Teletubby, no-no, Yankee, boo-boo. One of my favorite little terms there, boo-boo. Radio tower, never, never, flub, insect, fantasy, and gaff. Okay, well, like gaff and flub go together. A boo-boo and a no-no. Could those go together? A no-no, a boo-boo, a flub, a gaff. Let's do the screenshot and see what else we have here. I do like using the screenshot to kind of map it out and see what we have. Okay, let's switch over to green. Okay. Okay, so there's like La La Land. Never Never Land, Fantasyland, Dreamland. Could we have like Dreamland? Maybe Dreamland. We're off in Dreamland. Okay. Like, so flub, boo-boo, gaff, and no-no would be like mistakes, or like a flub and a gaff and a no-no would be like, seem kind of like social type mistake, like do something you're not supposed to do or whatever. But I guess all of those do feel like they go together. And then Never Never Land, Fantasyland, La La Land, Dreamland. I feel pretty good about that. Let's see what else we would have. Let me switch to blue. All right, so Teletubby. Teletubby. Okay, well, there's like Yankee, like Yankee Doodle Dandy. So Yankee Doodle, I think this could be a doodle. Google Doodle is like the drawings that they have, you know, like when you go to Google, they have like the art on the Google search page, like that home, that first screen. Google Doodle, Yankee Doodle, Dipsy Doodle. That just seems like it. And cheese doodles. All right, I like that. Let me switch to purple again. Back over to purple since that's where we were. So an insect, a radio tower, a Teletubby, and a satellite dish. Antennas. Like a satellite dish is like a radio tower is like an antenna or has an antenna. Teletubbies, you know, those little animated creatures, they've got like little antennas, don't they? And insects, obviously. I'm liking that. All right, let me delete my screenshot. The question is, which one should I try first? I kind of like I don't know. Let's do like Yankee Doodle, Cheese Doodle, Dipsy Doodle, and Google Doodle. Let me try that one first. Okay, it's purple. All right, then what about the insect, radio tower, Teletubby, satellite dish, antennas? Okay, blue. All right. Okay, now if we can just get green next and go for our reverse rainbow, that would be fun. But if not, no big deal. So I'm thinking that La La Land, Dreamland, Never Never Land, Fantasyland might be green, but I'm not sure. And then a flub, a no-no, a boo-boo, and a gaff would be like synonyms and the yellow category. All right, here we go. Green, yay! All right. I'm so excited. Okay. Blunder, a blunder, like a social blunder. All right. I've completed 357 games. My current streak is 85, and my max streak is 251. All right. How did you do? Today, I got a reverse rainbow. Kind of excited about that. Going to remove this. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to wrap it up and promise to see you again tomorrow. Please check out the links down in my description box below. Check out that video that YouTube is offering you right there. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care and be kind.